Hey girl, hey! So this video I'm going to be showing you all of my palettes that I've kind of collected over the years. I started collecting makeup 2 years ago in summer of 2010, and these are all the palettes that I've accumulated over the years. The 2 years. I thought this would be kind of fun because, I don't know, why not? They're all eyeshadow palettes except for one. I have one blush palette, but I don't know why I'm telling you this now because you're going to see it in like T-minus 2 minutes. 2 seconds. Okay, bye. I'll show you my blush palette first. I'm sure you've seen it if you watch my videos enough, but this is the NARS Dan Mari blush palette. It looks like this from the outside. It's very, very sleek and NARS-ish. I mean, the letters are kind of like black instead of their typical white on their other things, but this was unfortunately limited edition. I'm sorry, I wish it was available all year round so everyone could get it. It was like a holiday edition thing in last winter. It comes with 6 different blush colors. Well, they're not all blush colors, but let me just show you. I believe this was like $60. Yeah, you could probably still get it on like eBay or something. I don't know. But it just looks like this. It has 6 different colors. I love this thing to death. I use it all the time. And I think it is so worth it because they're like, I don't think they're full size, but they're like 3/4 of a full size or something like that. Has a highlight and a bronzer. So the highlight is the Hungry Heart Duo. And then this is Casino Bronzer. And then the blushes in order: Orgasm, Super Orgasm, Desire, and Sin. And I just think there's like so like versatile. Like they're not all the same color, you know? So you can use it for a bunch of different occasions, and like literally it comes with a bronzer and a highlighter. You could just bring this and cover all your cheek products. So I love this thing and I use it all the time. Okay, so the first summer I did YouTube videos in 2010. I really wanted these palettes because the brand is like super hyped up back then and everyone had it, and it was just like the go-to makeup brand. And it's Coastal Scents, and I have 2 other eyeshadow palettes. These are really good for beginners. I mean, even if you're just looking to bulk up your makeup collection, it comes with 88 eyeshadows in each. So that's a lot of eyeshadow, and there's so many different colors that you could like basically have any color you need in this color palette. These I think are like $20 or something, really convenient, which is a really good deal. And the eyeshadows are really not that bad quality. They're pretty nice. And the 88 Shimmer palette comes with all of these different colors. And this is seriously like so nice when you're doing a different kind of colored look, or you could basically do any kind of pop of color that you wanted or anything. So they're like a dime size each. They're kind of small, but since there's so many of them, you really don't go through these that much. There's a few neutrals and different ones on this side, but mostly colors, and they're all shimmery. The other Coastal Scents palette I have is the 88 Warm palette. It's just like the same format of 88 eyeshadows, and this one I use so much. This is like the perfect fall palette. I remember this last fall, this past fall, I reached for this so much. I know I use it in videos a lot too because they're so nicely like deeper, kind of nice warm colors for the fall time. I love the plums and everything that are in here, and then they have a ton of array of like highlight colors. So this is really nice if you wear neutrals a lot like I do, and I just love this thing to death and I still use it all the time. My next palette is my MAC palette, and this is a 15 eyeshadows palette that I put together myself when I first started YouTube. I saved up my money and I was so excited. It was pretty expensive. I think it was like upwards of $150 or something, but that's paying for every single individual eyeshadow full size plus the palette. Amber Lights is like gone. It like crumbled and it just shattered, and I just took it all out because it was making such a mess. I have a song that goes with this palette, and you guys are probably gonna think I'm an idiot, but I made it up while I was filming a video, like, I don't know, a while back. I was like, maybe I'll just sing about it, and I just kind of made up a song, but I still remember it, so here we go. I hope I'm not too rusty. All that glitters wood-winked, sable and antiqued, gold mine tempting mulch, satin taupe, expensive pink, amber lights, expensive pink, amber lights, vanilla, dazzle light, brulee, vanilla, dazzle light, brulee, naked lunch, and honesty, and that is all the eyeshadow for me. That's my MAC palette and my song. I hope you guys enjoyed that little number. And then that winter for Christmas, my sister got me this really cool kit of a bunch of Este Lauder stuff, which was neat because I never really tried anything from Este Lauder, and it came with this eyeshadow palette. It just says Deluxe Eyeshadow Compact, and it has, how many? 18 different eyeshadows, but it's really nice because it has like all these nicely wearable muted colors, but they're kind of like, they're colors, but they're not like unwearable, if you know what I mean. Let me just read them off. Ivory Slipper, Enchanted Forest, Wild Sable, Silver Bell, Hot Cinnamon, Nude Fresco, Tranquil Moon, Peacock Shimmer, or Peacock Blue, Berry Burst, Smoky Ember, Sugar Biscuit, Safari Green, Candy Crave, Amethyst Spark, and Tempting Mocha, and Polished Platinum, French Vanilla, and Provocative Plum. Estee Lauder shadows are pretty good quality, so I don't know if they sell this alone. They must, I'm sure, but it came in a pack that I got for Christmas. And then next I have the Urban Decay 15th Anniversary eyeshadow palette. It's this really cool reflective kind of square thing. It's kind of annoying, I think this packaging is. It's just big and it's awkward to hold, and then when you like take this off, I've like dipped the corner in eyeshadows before, so it's kind of annoying sometimes, but it comes with this giant mirror. Not that I ever use it, but it's there. It was a nice thought, Urban Decay. The colors in this are awesome. I'm actually wearing them today. I'm wearing Midnight 15 and Flow on my lid and Chasing the Crease. There's two neutrals and a color strip, so light neutrals, dark neutrals, and a color. And these colors are so nice for pops of color on the lower lash line, especially for summer. They have some really nice colors that work for a lot of things. So let me run through this. Okay, Midnight Radio, Midnight 15, Vanilla, Flow, Chase, Tainted, Junk Show, Omen, Evidence, Deep End, Deeper, MIA, Ace, Blackout, and Half Truth. So this is really nice. I don't know if they sell it anymore because it was just for their 15th anniversary. But I mean, they're still 15 years old, so they might. Last but certainly not least, I'm sure you guys have been wondering where these have been the whole time. But I have my two Naked palettes, and these are seriously like the most popular palettes ever. Like, they're the plastics of the YouTube beauty community's palettes. I don't know. Yeah, this one is the original Naked palette. It came out like fall or summer of 2010, and I got it like around Christmas time, and because it took forever because they were always sold out. That was a weird noise. And then the Naked 2 palette just came out this past school year. I'm trying to remember what time of the year it was, but I remember I was super duper happy because I got it like the first shipment that went out. All I remember is I was in math class when I ordered it because I wanted it so bad. It looks like this. It has like velvet kind of outside packaging. I'm sure you guys have seen this. It just has a ton of neutral colors going from lighter to darker, and it's just so versatile. You can use it for so many looks. It's good for every day, and yeah, it's definitely on the warmer side as opposed to my Naked 2 palette. I did a whole comparison video on these when I first got this one, so I'll link that down below if I remember. Cross my fingers if you want to see more like in depth, but this one is more of a cool tone palette. I personally think I like the Naked 2 better, but it just has a bunch of different neutral colors, so yay. These were each around $50, more or less. So these are all my palettes. Oh, that was a close one. Maybe I should not try this. If you have any recommendations for me of different eyeshadow palettes or makeup palettes that you think I should try out or that I would like, comment down below, leave your favorites in the comments, or which one of these is your favorite if you've tried them. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video and got something out of it. I don't know, learned about a new palette. Who knows? You learn something new every day, right? And I'll see you next time. Bye.